How are we all doing? I hope you're all keeping well out there. So as you've no doubt realised that there has not been a whole lot of YouTube output from my channel in the last, dare I say, couple of months now. Just being busy around the place. I have a little brick shed next door to this one that I've been putting a new roof on and building a bench in and stuff like that. You needn't worry, it's nothing too special. When it comes to woodworking, I just hammer things together. However, it's more for doing metalwork and woodwork and things like that in. You can't really do that in here because, you know, iron filings and vintage electronics don't really mix. So that and just other things around the place, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to devote to this kind of carry on. But fear not, the dark evenings are going to come in the next couple of weeks. I'd say 6 weeks we'll be back to dark at 6:30 and then the clocks will go back, so I'll have no choice but to come in here because I refuse to watch that crap on the television. Having said that, I just thought I'd give you a quick look at this. I was given this recently, a gift. It is a Ferguson radio chassis. The cabinet was long since disposed of. So were a couple of the valves out of this thing. But I think we should be able to get this going, and they've made a reasonable attempt with it. Generally, like, you know, someone gives you a chassis with half the valves missing, no cabinet. I'll be honest with you, there's one place where they'd be going. However, it has an RF stage in it, so you know it should be a half decent performer. It's a model 104 AC. I don't know if it's over a radiogram or a table chassis, table model radio, or what it is, but I think we stand a fair chance of getting it going. The IFs are alright. It looks like it's being stored somewhere. It wasn't all that dry at some stage. I'll bring the camera in and give you a look at it. So I hope you've all been keeping well out there. I don't know really what's going on in the whole world of vintage repairs at the minute on the YouTube or that. I haven't been really watching or keeping up with such things, but we're tiddling along. So see, it has these lovely wax caps in it. Looking at it, it could be pre-war. I don't know though, as I say, I haven't looked it up. Could be pre-war, could be, you know, 1939 maybe, you know, just pre-war. But I could be wrong in saying that. The caps all look very, very waxy. I don't know what make they are. See, can we see what make they are on them? Elco, something like that. I'm looking at this upside down. Vico, Vigo. I don't know. Let's see if we can read this one here. What's this? How you make out out there? Let's see if we get a little bit of juice. If I get some isopropyl alcohol, I might be able to wipe off the crud, and we can see what brand of cap they are, because I don't think I've seen them ones before. You know, they're not your normal Hunts or whatever. That's what sort of makes me say there might be a pre-war set. Just has that sort of look to it. Yeah, I think it rubbed out the print as well. It looks like VEC. Oh, Vico. That's what I think it is. Anyway, no doubt they're really leaky. Let's bring in our little friend here. Calibrated to be used horizontally, but we won't worry about that. Let's see how much leakage there is across that one there. Yeah, quite a bit. quite a bit of leakage in there. Let's try that one. Yeah, he's fairly effective. Woo! He's short. He's leaky. Not all leaky. Yeah, we get the idea. So what I'll do is with this, I'll look it up, find out what valves go in what holes, and we'll have a go at this some evening. This is just, I don't really to talk about, so I had to put something up on the bench. I quite like it. It looks like the whole dial illuminates. It's translucent plastic. What we could do right now, although the mains lead is a bit ropey looking, so I don't know if it's the best idea in the world, but you never let things like bad ideas stop us. We could just run up the heaters on the Verdiac and see those the dial lights come on. Does that sound like an idea? Okay, against my better judgment, on the crumbling mains cord, I have it hooked up to the Verdiac. I have it set about 150 volts. Now there's no mains rectifier in this, so it's not only the heaters and bulbs should come on. So we'll see what happens. Well, the dial lamps have lit up, and there you can see. Wind it up to whatever it's expecting. The mains transformer is actually set at 200, so right, we're at 200 now, actually 198. That's a rather nice dial. That lights up really nice. Another reason for wanting to get it going. Yeah, God, that's a lovely looking dial, isn't it? Right, we'll knock it off. So there we are. So my job will be to root out some service information. Change all these bloody caps. We can't really troubleshoot on this thing because all these caps are leaky. Well, actually, it probably will work as it is. The only thing you do have to figure out though is we're missing a mains transformer, and we've got 3 wires here. So obviously the speaker was left in the cabinet with one of these jobs with where the output transformer is bolted onto the speaker. So one of these could be a humbuckling winding or a feedback winding or something. So we need to figure out what these are doing. Yeah, and when we do that, we can get a speaker and an output transformer for it. Suitable. I did get one valve with this and it was smashed, and it was a 6F6, so that was obviously the output tube. So, bit of homework to do. But, I don't see it giving us much trouble really once the mains transformers are right, which it seems to be. Didn't get hot for its little short test there. So we'll have a look at that. So that's just one of the little projects I'm planning on doing. And I do hope to get more time to dedicate to the whole thing in the next few weeks. So you mightn't see much more of me for another while. But we're getting back into it. I got another little bench power supply, by the way. I'm rather happy with this. Look at this thing. It's a switch mode variable power supply, unlike the other one, which is a transformer based job. So I don't know if it's going to inject a load of noise into, you know, radio if you're using it for powering a radio. If it's filtered, I would say though the filtering's probably fairly good on it. And the thing I like about this is it takes up very little bench space. So, and it only goes up to, I think it's 15 volts. This one, or is it? No, it's gone up more. Oh, 20 volts, sorry. I'm telling lies. It's a 20 volt, a 5 amp, which is fairly snazzy. So we might be putting this to a bit of use. If you had to, for mobile operations, it's lovely and light, small. So it could go into a toolkit if you were that way inclined. Other thing I got recently, which I'll just mention before I sign off for the night, because I won't keep you with this boring stuff too long. I don't want you to be falling asleep out there. Metamec clock. Metamec. Is it pronounced Metamec? Anyway, clock. Similar one. Mains, right? 2 of them, right? Mains one. Battery one. I haven't looked at this at all. Other only got as far as sticking a battery into him, and he does not do anything. So you have a little doofer here which you use to start it. Then keeps the escapement moving, and then obviously this is supposed to kick in. Anyone know what sort of issues these give before I tear it into it? It's a lovely looking clock. I'll put a probably late 60s, early 70s effort. I think it would look nice sitting on top of a TV in the sitting room. So that's it. Right, I'll leave yous and love yous at that. I hope you're all keeping well out there, as I say. And I hope we'll be making a lot more content in the near future. Thanks for sticking by me and being very patient, and I will see you soon. All the best and take care.